looky, we have a new baby. And this is Mr Sparky. And he was rescued by Beck last week. He was in a fairly dire predicament in that I think he was probably on his last legs. Would you like your dum-dum? You like your dum-dum? You want that dum-dum? No? He was terribly underweight and extremely dehydrated, but look at him now, he's really bounced back fluids and the usual recipe. But we think Sparky's mum may have been electrocuted. He had that very peculiar smell of electrocution, so what happens is that mum is resting on power lines, overhead power lines, goes to take off. Both wings touch two separate lines, create a circuit. Mum gets electrocuted, and 99.9% of the time baby survives, as did Sparky. But he'd been down for a while, so I'm pretty happy to see him looking so good now. He's still quite needy and he's very frightened, don't you still? He said, oh, I'm just a bit worried about life still, I haven't settled in yet. But we're getting to that. He spent 2 days just with me carrying him around on a bag on my hip. And he just really enjoyed the movement as I was walking around doing my chores. And that kept him quiet, but he's learning how to be a bit more dependent of me now. Because that's what we have to do, because you do have other bats to look after. Don't we? Not overly fond of his dummy, as you can see. You're a Wriggly thing. Maybe you should have called you Mr Wriggly. So if you hear that noise, go and investigate it, because it could be an orphan flying fox, or any bat actually in trouble, and please call a wildlife organisation and we'll certainly respond, and if we can we'll take them into care and hand raise them, and with a goal to releasing them back to the wild where they belong. Hey Sparky, that's a good boy. So where's my bottle, Ma? I'm getting hungry. This is on about six bottles a day, aren't you? Yep. So I'm a bit hungry though. Good man. He'll grow up big and strong, and he's already putting on weight, so we're pretty happy with him. Feed me, feed me. Alright, here we go, feed you.